Acadiana's best country, 97.3 The Dog. It is day 2 of our St. Jude Radiothon, 1-800-372-4999. And we've got Brittany in the house. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm wonderful.
It is phenomenal to see you again.
Absolutely. You too.
I think, I don't know if I got to see you last year. I think it was the first year.
Correct. Yes. Last year I was sick, so I had to miss out, but I am back in full swing.
Back in the house and looking fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Tell everybody who may not know your story, a little bit about what you went through and why it's so important for them to become partners in hope.
So at the age of 14, I was diagnosed with severe aplastic anemia. It's most closely associated with leukemia, but it's not actually a cancer. It's a blood disorder. And it all started, I was walking up the steps of a beach house and I got really faint and I really couldn't make it to the top without my heart feeling like it was going to explode. My head would hurt extremely bad and everything would go black. And my mom, being in the medical field, knew something was wrong and called my uncle, who's actually my doctor, and it led me to a series of testing that ultimately ended in a diagnosis of severe aplastic anemia. And I thought, great, it's not cancer, awesome, I get to be treated here, no big deal. And he said, we need you to go to Tennessee. And I was heartbroken. I didn't understand, it's not cancer. Why am I going to St. Jude?
Right.
But that's not all that St. Jude does. They treat many different illnesses and many different kids struggling with many different things. And so I walked into the doors of St. Jude. I saw many bald heads. I saw scars on heads. I saw some children with one leg, and instantly tears ran down my face. And I looked at my mom and asked her, why are they all so happy?
Yeah.
And I quickly became one of those happy children of St. Jude. They have a way of doing that to you.
And it is hard to really explain, especially for me, because your experience is so different than mine. Going into the hospital, it is such a happy place, and it's not a put on. It's not like people are pretending to be happy so that it's not sad.
Absolutely not.
And for no second did I ever feel that anyone was not being genuine. It is just a happy place. It's a place of hope.
Yeah, absolutely. The nurses just live to make these children happy.
Yeah.
There are games, there's activities. When these children are not facing, treatments and scans, they are actually having fun. And that's because that's what St. Jude wants. They want them to be children. They want them to have that youth-like spirit and maintain that as much as possible in such a crazy world of disease and, disparity.
Yeah. Well, and another thing that we get to see and notice is anyone who has ever been involved in St. Jude, always first priority is to do everything they can to give back.
Absolutely.
No matter how, if the story doesn't end well, or if it does end well, as in your case, you just want to give and do so much good for St. Jude because they were so good to you.
And I think it's part in how we are treated, and also the fact that our parents are faced with this huge journey, and typically for most people not at St. Jude, it would be a huge financial journey as well. And I know me personally, they've spent millions on me, and I have zero medical bills.
It's amazing.
Zero medical bills. I mean, it's hard to even explain to someone that, most families dealing with this, that is a huge part.
Sure. When your child gets sick, it's where is the best care I can possibly, I don't care the cost. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. There is no cost at St. Jude, and you're getting the best care you can get in the entire globe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amen.
Brittany, again, fantastic to see you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I always love coming visit.
Oh, thank you for coming in and visiting.
Absolutely.
See, here we go. Another living testament as to why you need to pick up your phone right now and become a partner in hope. 1-800-372-4999. 1-800-372-4999. Become a partner in hope right now so that we can have a whole bunch more stories to tell, like Brittany just told you. Thanks again.
Thank you.
St. Jude Radiothon continues right here on 97.3 The Dog.